you need to try. This is a do or die affair. You need to behave like you can't shame the shameless at this point. Hi guys, new week, new moments. Happy to be here or not. Welcome to another episode of POV. My name is Daniel Kedepa. Now let's have this conversation. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share. And please again, engage on YouTube specifically. Please engage. It gets more exciting when you're engaging and sharing your opinion for other people to also share their opinion on the stories that we have for the episodes that we have. Now, if you're new here, we have two segments on the POV. We have the Let's Talk segment, and then we have the Tales and Confessions. Now, for the Let's Talk, I normally get them on X or on TikTok, and then I read them out. So a thread of a question, and then I go inside and I read what people have to say about, the question that has been asked. And for the Tales and Confessions, I read stories sent to me in my DMs on all my platforms on social media. I have a bunch of stories and I read them and share my opinion on it, and expect that you that you're watching would also share your opinion on it. I do all this plenty talking in the introduction for the newcomers. For the old comers or for the old viewers, you know the drill. So let's get straight into the Let's Talk bits of the episode. The thread says, people shared what killed their feelings for the one they madly love. What killed their feelings for the one they madly love. And they said they won't tell you they found someone else. They'll just treat you wrong until you get tired and leave. Then they'll blame you. True? That can be true. She farted on our first dates. What? You were not in love with her, really. You're not madly in love with her. You just liked her and she farted on your first date and you didn't like her again. So, yeah. The girl that I'm in love with just got back to her ex, and I found out by myself. I asked her about it and she did not deny it. So what can I do now? Wow. She was dancing in public for 1 kg rice. This is what I'm going to do, competition in public and be dancing for rice, t-shirts, bag. I mean, does it get embarrassing though for their partners? He was my dream man, so loving. I loved him wholeheartedly. It's been 7 years after. I'm still single, 42 years, depressed. Yet I still struggle with the memories. Life is so unfair. I feel like this episode is going to be sad. And already I'm very emotional this morning that I'm recording this. So it's going to be a really weird experience. This one also says, to us that can't even type, may God heal us. Hey, wow. This thread is on TikTok anyway. This is a TikTok thread, all right? People share their, stories on people's comment section when they were asked the question. What made you kill the feelings you had for someone you madly were in love with? This one said, being ignored and not appreciated. True. I told him I'm pregnant. He said congratulations and asked who is the father of your unborn child. Eh? Small brokenness. I don't turn to bro. Okay, that's crazy. Then I don't think she loved you. I think she actually was enjoying the benefits you were giving to her, really. She was still in love with her ex, even when we were still dating. Later broke up with me and went back to her ex. Then the ex broke up with her and she came back to me after her ex broke up with her. Yeah, you are the option. For me, if I find myself feeling like an option, I am not going to waste my time being there. The second I feel like an option, I'm gone. I mean, it's not going to be easy to go, but that's your best bet. She said she was pregnant for me. Then I got married to her after 2 years and some months. She told me to my face, the baby isn't mine, but for someone. That's wicked, really. That's wicked. I feel like this whole conversation about paternity, I think is one of the topics that I have as part of conversations when I start bringing in guests. And I know I've been talking so long about bringing in guests. Charlie, is money, setup, space and all that. But hopefully that's going to happen very soon. If you people want to do contribution for me to our collect, I will say no. Can't shame the shameless. Yeah, so the issue of paternity and, how it's causing a lot of issues in this country is crazy. In Africa, let me see, in Ghana, Nigeria, in Africa, it's crazy. You specifically, Charlie, somebody like that, so does the person deserve to be arrested? Question though. Let's say you find out in future that the person intentionally pinned the pregnancy on you for you to marry the person, and then you find out that the child is not yours, or you've married somebody for a long time, and then 13, 14 years later, you find out that the child that you guys had is not yours. Are you allowed to sue the person? Like, Joda, let me know what you think, okay? Caught him with my best friend. I did my own back and married his elder brother. 22 years in that marriage. So sweet. Hey, this is long-term revenge, oh. This is long-term fucking revenge. You killed the feelings and still stayed in the family. God damn. This thing, I think she did a long-term revenge. And it benefited her. And when a woman wants to be like crazy, I don't even know what to say at this point. Damn. She was secretly married but didn't tell me and still decided to be with me. Make me believe that I'm the one and only to her, but then I realized. How was she married and you didn't know? Wow. She said it's because I didn't finish my studies, but I know it's because I'm broke, but I'll climb higher. You'll be fine, Jerry. Her stubbornness and lies, but I don't think she knows it. It's slowly killing me. Even when I told her, she thinks I'm joking about it, but she forgets it's the little things that matter. It's not about sharp. Okay. Some of these things are mad though. I fell in love with my lady and broke up with my guy. Are you okay? Is this one a joke? Maybe this one is joking. Always talking out of the room whenever she gets a call. That's actually something that can like let you fall out of love with somebody actually, yeah. I gave her time to study in school because she said when she completes, but we are getting engaged. But later told me she found someone new. Wow. After 3 years with her, I should look at her phone one night and notice that she didn't have one of my picture, and I do posted her all the time. So you had pictures of her, she didn't have your pictures, and you used to post her all the time, but it was something that made you fall out of love with her. Like, is that it? Okay. They loved the idea of me. I was always there no matter what, helping to repair them when they just dismantled me. Wow. See, the question is, what made you fall out of love with somebody you were madly in love with? Crazy. This one said lack of communication. He's too busy with other girls to reply me in time. Wow. That's crazy. The constant ghosting always plays the victim card in an argument that needs just an apology. The constant shouting and ghosting, the nagging. Crazy. So if they posted it on social media, then they made it our business. And since they made it our business, we're going to make it our business. Let's get straight into the stories that we have for this episode. Please click on the subscribe button, turn on your post notification button, and then come and then watch other subsequent content that are going to come, moving forward. This one says,
Let's have it.
I'm a girl of 19 years. And I have the body like an adult. My parents thought it was good for me to relocate to abroad, which was nice because I loved fashion. So they thought it would be good to do it abroad. So I suggested to go to Germany because my uncle was there with his family. So started the processes and everything became successful. I can't lie, my uncle helped very well. So when I finally got to Germany in 3 days time, I started seeing signs I didn't like about my uncle. I thought it was normal, so he started looking at me in a weird way. I didn't like it, so one night he called me to his room to massage him. He was naked. I told him, no, he didn't give me money for a month. What? What? He can tell me I have an appointment so he can take me to the hotel because I was new there. I didn't know places. He can force me, even beat to sleep with me, but still, I won't give out. So I gathered him and told my mom. So my mom told his wife, and his wife, no. And his wife told my mom it's not the first time of doing that, so he believes it's true. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Because he did that to his stepdaughter. They sat down for 3 days to talk about it. Everything was fine, but he wasn't giving me money because I told his wife about what he was doing and even not talking to me. I was fine with it because I can't die because of money. Within that month, my uncle's wife went to Ghana. Can you believe this man maltreated me? So I apologized because it was too much. Then he said I should sleep with him before he accepts. I said no. So with that time, I met a guy which he finds out and he will tell my mom unless I sleep with him. I said no. But now to cut everything short, he's still forcing me to have sex with him. And he will spread it to my family, which I'm afraid to tell his wife. But she said she will leave the marriage if it happens again. And he's not talking to my mother too because my mother approached him of what he was doing to me. I don't want to bring separation to the family. Please help me. What do you think I should do? I can't also leave the house because I'm not working. Can you find a job? Because there's a thing. It's either you tell on him again, and when you tell on him, his wife is going to leave. And when his wife leaves, it's going to be just you and him in that house. So it's either you find a job and leave the house, or you tell on him and follow the wife away. Because this is crazy. Some of you men, how do you think? How do you think? Your own sister's child. What the hell? Oh, Lord have mercy. My dear, your best bet is probably call the police on him wherever. Cause listen, this is the thing. He's trying to rape you. He's trying to rape you. You can call the police on him if possible. Speak to the wife again. And if it persists again, go to the police. Go to the police. But that's fucking... Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Let's have it.
POV, please. I've been having a crush on a certain guy in my friend's church. Last week, she posted a pic of him and captioned it, single and searching. I then replied her post saying interested, and she reposted my reply. It's almost a week now and the guy is requesting to know the name of the person who gave that comment under my post. My friend doesn't want to mention my name because I said so. Deeply within me, I want the guy to know that it's me. He's a shy type too. He told my friend that maybe if he likes the person, he might want to date the person. My problem now is that what if she told him it's me, but he doesn't like me? I would be shy to approach him afterwards. Please, can you help me? This is a do or die affair. Listen, you like the guy. There's a possibility he may like you too. You need to try. This is a do or die affair. You need to behave like you can't shame the shameless at this point. Do you get me? So that's what I think anyway. That's what I think. But do what you think is going to be right for you. Do what you think would work for you. But I think at this juncture, you need to show yourself. You need to tell your friend to tell it's you, okay? You can't assume whether your friend has told him or not. You need to tell your friend that, you know what, tell him it's me. If he likes me, fine. If he doesn't, you heal yourself and move forward. Because you can't die. You can't come and kill yourself. Listen, it's crazy to be lonely. Loneliness is not good. That's the truth. Okay. But then again, don't also allow loneliness to push you into something that may cause you trouble in the near future. Okay. I'm a guy of 26. I have been dating this girl since 2017, which makes it 7 years now. I was 19 as at then and she was 18. We live in different places, but we still see each other at least 3 times a month. I have introduced her to all my siblings at home and everyone is actually very comfortable with her. Everything has been going on well until recently, and when she started pressuring me to come and see her people and pay her bride price so I can marry her. I currently do not have a job or anything doing that brings me money. I just finished my national service 2 years ago and I'm still hunting for a job. I have made some investments and even paid huge sums of money to learn an online skill, but these have not started paying me yet. I have pleaded with her to give me some time to put myself together, but she isn't giving me a listening ear. She told me that her parents are pressuring her to get married and so she can't stay another year without getting married. Should be told, I really love this girl. I don't wish for us to be separated, but on the other hand, I am not financially capable of marrying a woman now. What do I do? Don't do anything that is going to cripple you in the near future. If this is what I think, if your woman doesn't see the importance of what you're saying, then she doesn't understand the institution of marriage. Because if the one you're with, the man you're with, says, I am not financially capable of getting married now. How old are you? You said you're 26 years and she's 25. You guys can still go another year or 2. That is, you need to know that in that 1 year or 2, you need to push harder, whatever you are doing. You guys can go another year or 2, but make sure that both of you are sure of what you're doing. Because marriage is not a joke. True. So don't do anything that is going to cripple you in the near future. Because this is the thing. She may be ready to get married and everything now. But in the near future, if money is not coming in, she is the same person that will frustrate you in that marriage. If she's not somebody that understands, how finances work and everything. She'll frustrate you in the marriage because probably you don't have money or you're not giving her what she wants or you're not taking care of her as much as she wants you to take care of her. So let her know. And you also start, preparing yourself for a heartbreak because for all you know, she's, looking at other people that are ready to get married. So just be careful. That's what I'm going to say.
Let's have it.
I want to share this story. I'm confused. So I'm dating this guy. We dated since November last year. And I never knew he had a daughter, even though I knew there was something fishy about him. I got to find out in May. He had this unsaved number calling severally for me to text her, asking for my boyfriend's name to give a package. And she mentioned my boyfriend and even added that they are married and she doesn't have a boyfriend. Even a week before that, he accidentally called and I heard a whole conversation between himself and a lady about his daughter. I asked and he said it was a neighbor who came visiting with her daughter and he was only talking about his future daughter. I confronted him and he claimed they were best friends and one thing led to another. They started dating. He never loved her and wanted to marry her because she was pregnant for her family declined because she was a Muslim and he got her own place. I love him so much, so I decided to let it go and understood his reasons being, I told him on our first date, I'll never have anything to do with a baby daddy or married man. He asked me to search for a cookery school for his friend's girlfriend, not knowing I was going through all the stress to get his baby mama at school. And it's been 9 months now and I've not been to his house. He keeps giving me excuses of his pastor saying, you are not to take a woman you haven't married to your home. He complained about everything I do and does want me having friends, not even my old friends, and wants all my calls to be on loudspeaker to show him all my messages before blocking the person. Even when I don't know a man and he stands or sits close to me, it's an issue. He's from Congo and he told me he had never had sex with anyone since he came to Ghana. And I also lied about my body counts in the beginning. As times went on, I disclosed my actual counts, which is not up to 9. So he forgave me too. Are you trying to put the same thing on the same pedestal? You are defending him at this point. But even before telling him, he will always tell me not to ask or bring topics about his daughter or baby mama. Did I say I tell? He warned me, actually. So I did what he said. I slept and had a dream where his daughter was playing with another child who is younger than her and a slim, fair lady in clothes. He asked me to get to his friend's girlfriend, that his friend always gets his girlfriend clothes every month. And I got those clothes even though I was ill that day. I saw his baby mama in them in my dream and in a nice home. I woke up to the dream where tears, anger and fear. I sat on the bed for hours with anxiety and I called him and he didn't pick. I sent him a text that I wanted to ask him a question and he shouldn't lie. But honestly, I thought maybe he's already married or had finally married someone else. He must have been anytime he speaks to me harshly. I cried too much. This English is frustrating. Listen, sweetheart, I'm not going to finish your story because there's a lot of mistakes in your write-ups. What I'm going to tell you is this. The man is a whole lot of toxicity. You are a girl without a child, with a man with a child that lies about the child, denies his child in front of you. Do you think that person is a good father? Do you think that person is a good man? To me, no, he's not. So yeah, I don't think this is something you need to really sit down and think about. This person is not good for you. Period.
Let's have it.
I'm 19 years. Give this advice to the youth to be very careful of those they trust. I'm in a relationship with a guy who is also 19 years. We started dating 27th September 2023. It was my friend who introduced me to the guy as a friend, but as times passed on, he proposed to me to be his lover. He does everything I need, but after 3 months of our dating, he changed. He didn't check on me, even he didn't call nor text. So as times went afar, I went to see him in his house. When I reached there, the security said he is not there, not knowing he's there with another girl. So I called him and told him I came to his house to check up on him, but the security said he's not around. Where did he go? He talks to me harshly and I cried all day. So about 3 weeks, we haven't seen each other. I tried to go and check on him. When I reached there, my friend is also there. So I got confused and I was like, what are you doing here? She told me, is my BF not her friend before he became my BF? So I was like, let's cut this issue off. So as time went on, I traveled to Accra for some time. One day, I was there when I heard my phone ringing. It's my friend. When I picked up the call, she was crying. I asked her why and she was crying. She told me, my BF has beat her. I asked her, what did she do? She told my BF is her BF. And when she heard that we were dating, she became angry and forced herself on my BF. He has slept with her for many times and now, she has seen that my BF has not make up his mind to break up with me. So she has seen that my BF has not make up his mind to break up with me. She cheated on him with her teachers. So my BF has found out that's why she gets beaten by him. So I consoled her and told her that her wickedness has turned her into that situation. So I didn't ask my BF anything. After 3 days later, I asked him and he was like, he's sorry. It's not him. It was my friend. So I should forgive him. But because of love, I forgave him. All this issue happened about 5 months. This is not just about your friend, doing this to you. This is also about your man knowing very well that something was ever going to happen between them and still decided to propose to you and decided to waste your time. I don't think you should have forgiven him. He doesn't deserve the forgiveness. The fact that he beat up your friend is a red flag. Like, he can beat you too if anything happens. Like, if you guys have any situation, he can beat you too. The way he was harsh on you for you to cry, that's also a red flag. I don't know why you were not seeing all that.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
POV, I have this guy who really matches my energy. He's really into me, but he's my SHS mate's ex-boyfriend. They broke up before we completed SHS. The guy is now in tertiary level. He's the type of guy every lady prays for, but I don't know whether to accept him or deny his proposal. As for him, he has no problem with me, but I don't want people to think I was the reason why they broke up. If I accept him, I can't be friends with my friend again. Please help me. Is she your friend, or you guys were in the same school together? Because you said, my SHS mate. There's a difference between mates and friendship. She being your mate is you guys were in the same class, the same school. You guys are not like friends or anything. Now, she being your friend is a personal relationship you have with a girl. So if she's your friend, I would just tell you to stay away. Just tell the guy that, you know what, you don't think this is the right way. And I don't know, depending on what relationship you really want to keep, then you make your decision. If she's your mate, you don't owe her any explanation. If she's just your mate, she's just your mate. So you don't really owe her any loyalty, or you don't owe her any form of, thing. But if she's your friend, depending on the type of friendship you guys have, and depending on what relationship you really want, you make your decision. Okay? Yeah.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
My name is Faith. My boyfriend have 8 girlfriends. I don't know what to do because he still tells me he loves me and wants to marry me. After he cheats on me many times, I still forgive him. He's still telling me he wants to be with me. If I want to leave him, he will say, you will give himself and I will still forgive him. But now I'm tired and confused. Please help me. I want to be free because I'm not happy in the relationship again because many girls are involved now. Listen, this thing that you are saying, you are there because you actually want to be there. 8 girlfriends and you're still there and you want to make it look like he's at your mercy. You're not angry enough. I don't think you're angry enough because I don't think love is enough for you to sit down for a man to cheat on you with 8 different girls. Are you not scared of getting infections? Are you not scared you're going to break down? Are you not scared of the disrespect? Are you not angry about the fact that you're sharing somebody you love with someone else? Those things should anger you enough to walk away. So you're there because you want to be there, not because anybody is at your mercy.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
Hello, please hide my identity. In one of the public universities in Ghana. I'm a level 200 student. I met this girl in level 100. We have been good friends, so we decided to take our relationship to the next level. I proposed and she accepted, so we started dating. She never visited my hostel when we were just friends, but visited when we started dating. One thing led to another and we had sex. In the course of the sex, I perceived some scent. I never mind. I thought it wasn't what I was thinking. She visited again some days after. I perceived the same scent. To cut a long story short, the girl smells and I don't know how to tell her. Should I tell her or not though? I have decided to not chop again. Please let me know when you are posting this so I will be in the comment section. This thing that you people do, let me know when you post this. I won't know because when I screenshot, I forget who sent it to me. I don't even check names when I'm screenshotting them. So I won't know. But over the girl smelling, are you trying to have a relationship with her? Or you just want to chop and clean mouth? Because I know one thing about wanting to be with somebody. It's an intentional thing. Being with people, it's intentional. And until you get to the peak where you think this person is not ready to change or this person is not ready to be different, and so I need to walk away and evolve, you don't just walk away. That is what I need people to get. Now, she smells. You can give her a care package. It will send a message. Subtle. You can tell her subtly, really. You can tell her in a subtle way. Not going to say, girl, you smell, babe, you smell, or something. You can be buying her stuff that can help her keep her hygiene, all those things. Okay. If you want to chop and clean mouth, you've already chopped twice whilst it's smelling. So you can clean mouth and go now. But if you want to really be with her, you need to help her out. Okay.
Let's have it.
I'm a guy in my early 20s and a footballer as well. I am dating this lady who is also in her early 20s. We all know how tough it is for local football players who wants to get to the top. Before I met this lady, I was into an online business which was supporting me and my football career because I can't go out and work and play football at the same time. Her phone got spoiled and I even changed it for her because we are together. I love her very much and vice versa. I was supporting her small with the little income I earned because she wasn't working. It got to a time where the online stuff collapsed. So the little I had saved, I decided to invest into another online business again. But unfortunately, I lost all my savings. So life has become a bit tough for me and I can't forgo my football career too. So this lady decided to find a job because she wasn't doing anything at home and I felt like, and she felt like working. She found one and was being paid on salary. She supported me while I was down and tried her best to make me happy and always motivated me to go on with my football career, hoping that everything will be fine. All of a sudden, she has changed and she is on my neck for me to change her phone for her, while she knows very well that things ain't going well with me now. And now she's asking me to stop playing football and go and work just because of her phone, while she knows I would never do because football is my life. I feel she's being influenced and manipulated by her friends because she told me all her friends changed their phones and she wants to change hers too. She calls for we to talk and eventually changes the topic to her phone issues. I even asked her to come to mine since mine is even more better than that of her friends. So if I get money, then I buy another one. But she still insists. I feel hurt sometimes and I feel she's frustrating me. The lady too has helped me a lot and don't want the case where we will break up, and if things turn around, I would be like I dumped her when things turned around. I need an advice. Listen, I think keeping things in you would frustrate you more. I need you to sit down with her and let her know that, listen, this life is not as simple as she's making it look like. She knows things are not going well with you. She knows you can't in any way get her the phone, and she knows where you're working towards. One thing that I think is the most difficult things for people to understand is when someone has a dream and the dream doesn't yield money immediately, they think it's useless. So the football industry or the sports industry and the entertainment industry, they go hand in hand in the sense that for me as a content creator, in the beginning of everything I was doing, I was not making any money. In as much as I was getting numbers and everything, I was not making money off social media. And so it felt like I was getting the numbers, but I was still broke. And at the time, fortunately for me, men that I dated at the time knew the purpose of the things I was doing. They saw the goal. And even if they didn't give me money financially, they supported me emotionally, mentally. You understand? They helped me as much as they could. And we didn't break up because I felt I had turned out better. Other things broke us up, such as, insecurities, dealing with personal shit. One person couldn't deal with another person. You understand? So you need to be able to have a conversation with her. Let her know that, listen, this is a dream that we're building. This is a life we're building. If you follow what your friends are saying, this relationship will end. And if you feel like she's not going to listen to you and is still going to follow her friends and be inconsiderate with her demands, please sit down with her. Tell her that, you know what, I can't get you a phone. I can't give you the lifestyle you're looking for right now. So if you think you can't, you can walk away from the relationship. But be rest assured that when things go well with me, I'm not going to forget you. I'm going to give you what is due you, and we all can move on with our lives. I think some of these conversations, when they happen, it helps the breakup more. It doesn't make it look like I think I'm better than you now and that's why I'm leaving you. And one thing about this I'm seeing is that you're also seeing, you're looking at society, what society is going to say about you, what society is going to say about what she's going to tell people. You know your truth. You know your truth. Okay? You know your truth. Period.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
I need your help and advice on what to do. Please hide my identity. I'm a girl of 20 years. I have been scammed. So I went through a link saying make money online. So I decided to join it and see how it's about. So they gave me a number to chat with on WhatsApp. She showed me everything about it and I decided to give it a try. So the thing is, you will first deposit 50 cedis and you will use it to order things online. After that, you will get back your money plus commission. So it continues for like a week. This is where the problem started. So the order they started giving me was too much. And that day, my uncle gave me my school fees to go and pay. So I was like, let me invest it in it. So when I get my commission, I'll go and pay my school fees. So I invested it, but I didn't get the commission back. So my auntie and some of my friends gave me some money to hold for them. I used both my auntie and my friend's money, 3,000 cedis. So I decided to go and withdraw my money back, but they have blocked me. I can't withdraw it back. I'm confused and I'm depressed. My auntie and friends have started asking me for their money back. I don't know what to do. So I'm trying to ask my female friends and male friends. So help me. I can't help you. And I won't help you. You know why? Because you were greedy. How do you put 50 cedis somewhere and get commissions? Like, I get that we're all trying to survive, but some things are clear. And you see, your school fees is not for you. It's for school. So why did you carry your school fees to go and do it and the money did not come back? Your brain did not settle. You still went to carry money that was given to you to do something to do that. I can't help you, my darling. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, but I can't help you. I can't help you. I am very sorry. I'm not even going to finish this story. I can't. All right? Yeah, learn from your lessons. Find a way to get your money. When you finish, next time you won't do it again. You can call me wiki though, but like sometimes life is life. You put yourself in that position, get yourself out of it.
Let's have it. Let's have it.
There's this girl we've been dating for a few years now. She's very hardworking and determined person, and I really admire her. From time to time, she gets really, really distant, both physically and emotionally. When I try to engage any form of sweet talk or romance, she avoids it. Her replies comes late and kind of dry. Each time I try to tell her that I need her attention, it becomes a problem. When I insist on why she's acting the way she does, she will say she can't lie to me and it will be better if she doesn't answer my question. I don't know if it's a temporary guy she just likes or how, but I'm the type of person who needs attention and she doesn't really provide that at times. I need your opinion. I just think she probably isn't interested anymore and doesn't know how to tell you. Because sometimes you can get along with somebody in the beginning and the person loses interest and that's it. So maybe she's just not interested again, just doesn't know how to tell you, okay?
Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it. Let's have it.
Please keep me anonymous. I'm 24 years old lady and I've had a lot of men hitting on me, but I turn them all down because I can't love men. I've tried so many times, but it doesn't work. I haven't come out to anyone and I haven't been intimate with any lady yet, but I'm attracted to ladies. I don't know, our custom doesn't support it and it's a sin too. I keep thinking about it and I get depressed. I've prayed and attended prayer meetings because of this, but I still don't have a thing for men. It's affecting me at work too. I tend to ignore everyone, especially ladies, just because I don't want to be caught up in a moment with anyone at work. Please. There's this very pretty lady there who likes to worry me. I like her and I'm attracted to her, but I don't want to do anything unlawful. She's worried because she has noticed I ignore her often. I'm independent and I have my apartment. She has always asked to visit on our off days, but I lie about going to my family and she found out it was a lie. She's pissed. And she's also the one I can open up to at the moment, but I'm afraid I'll lose our friendship. What do I do? This is hard, but I think you need to talk to her. You need to talk to her and let her know. But then you need to find out, is she straight? If she's straight, then you need to separate the feelings, really. If she's straight, you need to separate the feelings. And the issues of this, community is a discussion I don't like to go in there because, as I've said every time and countless times, you're in a country where because they believe in one thing or everybody or a lot of people want one thing, every other person's thought about it becomes devilish. So I don't like to go in, but I think you need to talk to her and know, so she can know why, what is happening, so that she can be able to also navigate herself around you, because she would think probably you don't like her or something, like you don't like her as a friend or something. Do you get me? So just come clean to her and know, what you do in the end. Okay. You guys, thank you very much for watching this episode. I'm grateful. I'm hoping that you enjoyed it and I'll see you in the next one. But until then, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And to those listening on Apple Podcasts and on Spotify, again, thank you. Share your comments, engage with the content. I'll see you in the next video. All right. Bye.